Hello everyone, welcome to 4th Angular tutorial. In this video, we'll be learning what component is, what is the significance of component in Angular 2. So, Angular 2 is based on the component-driven architecture. Everything is just component in Angular. In Angular 1, we used to have controller, then Angular 1.5 onwards, we have a component-based architecture where we define a component which consists of your HTML and CSS along with your business logic. So with the help of TypeScript, we have a decorator called component that allows to mark a class as an Angular component. We have some set of properties in component decorator that we generally set. So the most commonly used properties are selector, templates, module ID, template URL. Selector is the element name that is used to tell Angular to create and insert an instance of the component, where in template you provide your HTML contents that what needs to be rendered in the DOM. All your components are declared under your root module. So in case if you have multiple modules, so whatever the feature modules you have, those all feature modules are the part of your root module. So all the component will be declared under the ng module. So let's just have a look at this example. It's just import component from Angular core. So component decorator is we are fetching from Angular core package, and then we have a selector property, name of the selector, then template, and then finally we are declaring a class in which we have a variable called name, and in the constructor we are just setting the value for that variable as online edu. So we have a working planker. Let's just hit run. And here we have hello online edu. So there are some other properties uh, available in metadata object, like providers, styles for styling, and you can have style URLs if you have multiple CSS or less files or SCSS files. Then we have host encapsulations and so on. So let's just create a component. So we already have one app component, that is our hello world application. Let me just create another component called welcome component.ts. So let's just import first component decorator from Angular core package, and let's just set the metadata for this component. So select module ID. We will be using system.js in every example, so we have to give the module ID. In case of webpack it is okay, you can ignore the module ID property. Let's just give the selector name, it's a welcome, and template, that is, let's say, welcome to online edu's tutorial, and we have a different colors because of the single quote, so let me just replace with the double quotes, and it's gone now. And let's just declare this component as a class. That's a welcome component, and let's just create one property let's say name as a string, and within the constructor let's just initialize this variable this dot name equal to online edu. So and that's it. We have created a component. Now let's just declare this component. So before declaring, let's just use this. We'll be displaying this component in our app component. So beneath this, let me just say welcome, right? Now let's run this program. Go to tutorial, then Angular, then component, and let's just hit npm start, and I hope it will open in Chrome instead of Safari, and it did not. So let me just copy and let's open it in Chrome. Okay, so just refresh this and we must be having an error, and yes, we do have. So it says welcome is an Angular component, then verify it as a part of the module. So, and if welcome is a web component, then add custom element schema under the ng module.schemas. So what we have missed out is nothing, but we did not declare this component into our module. So let's just open our module file, that is app.module.ts, and beneath this let me import our welcome component, welcome, and now we have to declare this welcome component, and let's just save and let's refresh and see it worked. Welcome to online site use tutorial. Now let's make the use of that variable that we have declared. So I'm just going to remove this online edu, and I'll just say name, and let's just refresh, and yeah, it worked. So I guess that's it for the component. Thank you all very much for watching this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like and share and comment in the description box below. I hope you liked it. I'll send the next module.